Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about disappointing luxury products that I've purchased. I have purchased all of these myself and don't like using them very much. So I'm going to start off with what inspired this video, and this is going to be something that a lot of people disagree with. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I believe she has a dark one and a light one. This was the original one. It looks like this. What I don't like about it, the powders are super stiff. I want them to be a little bit more powdery. I'm wearing it today, and the other thing, this banana powder is very yellow. And when I wear it, it just looks like I put yellow. I think I'm too fair for it. The only thing I do like is I like this one here as a down the bridge of my nose highlight, because it's not really highlighty, it's just a little bit highlighty, so I feel like it doesn't make me look greasy. I wish it had a mirror. I didn't realize that not having a mirror in a palette is a little deal breaker for me, but I use them a lot when I use a product, but they're just too stiff. The bronzers are too dark. I am just not a fan. What I use instead to contour, and what I would buy again, is I really love the Hoola bronzer. It's a little bit, it's a cool tone, like it's not that different in color, but this just blends out so much nicer. Like you can see, can you, on my pale ass finger, that it's a cool toned bronzer. This just works so much better for me, and it's so much cheaper. I wish at the time I bought this, I could have bought the Kat Von D one, and I bought this one instead on the recommendation of the Sephora employee, and I wish that I got the Kat Von D one because I think it's a little bit more the powder's not quite as stiff, and I think I would have enjoyed that more. Sticking to powder palettes, another disappointing product for me. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Radiance palette. It comes with a color correcting brightening powder, matte blush, and matte bronzer. I just don't ever reach for this because this powder is darker than my skin. So, and like oddly pink. I just don't get it. What I like instead by IT, oh my God, I forgot pull out too. Oh, did I just break a disappointing product? Yep, something smashed. Oh, one of the things I actually like in this. That's all that smashed. I will show that after. Let's just move things to the back of this counter. I forgot a product. So what I like instead by IT Cosmetics, and actually I think the blush and the bronzer are the same, but I like this big round, the Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc, stupidest name ever. But I like this a lot more because it has an actual highlight powder in it. What I just smashed on the ground, also by IT Cosmetics, is this, what was this thing called? I don't know, it's a giant face thing. It comes with a big mirror that's blinding you guys, like a powder highlight, a cream highlight, eyeshadows, highlight things, and the blush that I just smashed. I don't know if you guys can see how I smashed that when I dropped it. It's not that bad actually. And I just never reach for this. The powders are really not very pigmented, and they are, they don't go on pigmented. Like when you swatch them, you're like, oh, that's nice, but they're sheer and a little bit powdery, and they come out with this like every year around holiday time, and I couldn't recommend that you buy it. Okay, so since we're on palettes, let's talk about two super luxury products that I don't love. One is by Dior and one is by Chanel. I got these off of Glambot. I was so excited to get these because I've always wanted to own them. This is the Dior one. This was in Petal Shine, and it's one of their iridescent palettes. And I think that's what I don't like about it, but they just don't go on nicely. Like they get muddy and they all blend together, and I need a towel to wipe my hand off on. So they just don't go on, and I never ever reach for things with 5 powders apparently. This purple is just not a color I gravitate towards. I have to force myself to reach for this. And then the same thing is with the Chanel. This one is in, it's a Lait for Ombres, and this one is in Stupendous. And it's the same thing. I've never understood Chanel's coloring. Like we have these 3 colors that work together and then this like weird silvery color that does not work at all with this. Did I leave myself a finger? Yeah. Like I don't get the silver and how to work it in. And if Chanel to me is geared towards an older crowd and so is Dior. So why is all their stuff so frosty? Like I don't get it. The packaging is really nice. I never ever reach for these unless I'm like, oh, I should pull out that Dior and wear it. And I force myself. Another thing that I force myself to wear, this is gonna be another thing people are like, what? Oh my God, you're crazy. This is the Laura Mercier, what was this palette called? I forget what this palette was called. I'm gonna have to Google this. Hold please. It was the Laura Mercier Eye Art Artist palette. I also got this off of Glambot. I had wanted it for a very, very, very long time. And I guess I'm just not a purple eyeshadow person. I didn't know this. I do use this, like it's not that the eyeshadows aren't nice. Like this African, they're just not colors that I think look great on me. And so I never ever, I get it, it's another thing I have to force myself to reach for. I'm like, oh, I haven't used that bitch in a while, I should. And that's makeup you're supposed to want to reach for. And I also find that I can't get a lot of variety of looks with this. I'm way more happy with, I did not prepare. I just got this for sale, and since I'm putting this video up today, I guess I can talk about this. But I just got this one for sale on Sephora. And this is the Gwen Stefani by Urban Decay palette, and I can get so many more looks with this, even though this looks less versatile. These colors, when they go on the lid, I find they just all kind of look the same. Like I do the same 2 looks with this, where this I used to do my makeup today that I am quite pleased with. Really happy. So I like this way more. Plus like this packaging is bomb and this packaging is weird and squishy. This is the original packaging and I'm not a fan of it. So that's just not my most exciting palette. Okay, let's move on to eyeliner. I have 2 eyeliners that I don't love. It's such negative videos when you do these. This is the Tarte Precision Longwear eyeliner. This ran out so fast. Every so often I'm like, oh no, it's still black, but then, and I can use it. It's like the ink doesn't stay in the tip of the pen. Because when I go to use this on my eye, I always end up starting with it and then finishing off with my Kat Von D because it's difficult to work with. It doesn't make like a sharp line like I want. I just would never recommend that somebody buys this. This came in last year's eyeliner kit that Sephora released, which I did get some eyeliner just out of that I liked. And I used this a few times. It's just like the ink doesn't stay in the pen parts. Like it all stays in the ferrule of the pen. And that just is stupid to me, but I can't bring myself to throw it away because I'm like, there's still just a little bit. So this is like a work day eyeliner as opposed to a like day that I actually care that my makeup looks nice. For work, I just want to not look like a zombie. This eyeliner disappointed me so much. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Perversion eyeliner. This is the blackest, creamiest eyeliner ever, and I bought it specifically for my waterline because I have a hard time keeping eyeliner in my waterline. I have super watery eyes and it just, they don't stay. So I was like, good, this one will stay. This one makes my eyes burn so badly, and it almost stays like pasty feeling and sticky and tacky on my inside eyes. So when I'm blinking, I'm like, it's like my eyes are sticking. Yeah, it's a really attractive face. Somebody please screenshot that. So I don't like this. Eyebrow products, I have 3 that I don't like, and I got 2 of them in last year's Sephora's Favorites eyebrow kit, and one I got in like a Stila one. 2 of them are very similar. They're both eyebrow markers, and this is the Kat Von D Tattoo Brow, and this is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Brow Color. I think I just don't like eyebrow markers. They don't give a natural looking eyebrow. You can get, this one is really like orange colored, this Kat Von D one. This is a Stila here, and this is Kat Von D one. And I just, because they haven't run out, I haven't been able to throw them out. And every so often I'm like, I'm gonna use that. It's in my drawer, I want to use it, and so I forced myself to use it, and then I realized how much I hate it. I even thought maybe they would be good if I put it on the night before. I would sleep and I'd wake up with brows still on, but that did not work. The worst eyebrow product that I have ever tried also came in that, and it's this Smashbox Brow Tech Gloss Stick in taupe. Why anybody would want shiny, wet looking brows, can you see? I'm hoping it shows up on camera, like how shiny that is. It's this right here. Baffles me. Like, I don't understand, and I think this is 20-something on its own. Do not buy this. This is terrible. You do not want shiny, greasy, it slides around. It's totally one of those that if you use it and like later on in the day, you will, I feel really shiny here, you'll accidentally wipe off an eyebrow. Like, that's just what will happen. I'm just gonna use my Fit Me and fix that up. There we go. I put on this makeup a couple hours ago and then like did stuff. And normally I do my videos right away. Okay, so lip, oh, let's do concealer. So I have two concealers that I don't get. So this is the Time Balm by the Balm concealer, and it's like a grayish color. First off, like, it's super, I don't know, it's just, and this is their lightest color. This is in light, and it creases and makes my under eyes look crepey. And then I heard Tati uses this as her eye primer, so I tried that, and oh my god, the creasing I got was out of control. So I will try this every so often because I'm like, it's in my collection, I need to use it. It's a cream-based product, so it's not like I can really pass it along to a friend. And the only way I can make it work is if I really warm it up in my fingers and then pat it on and then set it with a powder right away. And then I have to do an eye look that's kind of like smoked out on the bottom to make it so my eyes don't look quite so baggy and gross. Same thing with this. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I do feel like one of the problems with this is I bought this in fair because all their foundations I'm fair in, but oh my god, this shit is like white. Like, can you see that? So I think if I got light, I might hate it less, but it really creases on me, and it's just a really heavy concealer. If I were to recommend another concealer, IT Cosmetics does have this great Bye Bye Under Eye corrector, and I really like this. But my favorite go-to concealer of the moment is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This lasts forever. I like the coverage it gives, and it doesn't make me look old and crepey, so I'd recommend this. Okay, so on to some lip products that I wish I hadn't purchased. Starting off with, this is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Pantina. This is a stunning color. It's like a dusty rose. This makes my lips look like dried up little raisins. Like the California Raisin Men put on a dusty rose costume and attached themselves to my face. This is why I'm afraid to buy other liquid lipsticks. Today I'm wearing the NYX Matte Lip Cream, which is, and I put it somewhere. Can't figure out where I put it. Maybe in my purse, I don't know. And I like that better. I even like the ColourPop Lip Satins, but any like drying down liquid lip that I've tried, I haven't enjoyed. Now I haven't tried the Jeffree Star ones yet. I really want to, but I am apprehensive about spending the money on them in case I hate it as much as I hate this. Because every so often I break this puppy out. And also, like, this color is stunning, but it's not great on me. It's a little bit too, has a little bit too much like cool toneness in it. It gives me a little bit of zombie face. I look a little pale in it. So not a fan of this. Another thing I wish I hadn't spent the money on, not because it's not good, but because there's such cheaper options, is this Sublime Culture Lip Liner by MAC. The only way I really use lip liner is not to make my lipstick last longer, because I don't think it actually does that, is I put it underneath a gloss. But I just think that lip liners don't last long, and you are so better off using, so this is the MAC one, and this is an Essence one. And actually, if you look there, you can see the MAC one is a little bit patchy, and the Essence one went on a lot creamier. So I like the Essence lip liners and I like the Milani, and I just think that they're better. Okay, my last, I have 2 more. This Clinique, I got this off of Glamba, and I wanted a Clinique lip pop or Clinique pop lip color so badly, and this is such a pretty color. This is in Bear Pop. I'm running out of hand room, but it has a primer in it, and I have such sensitive lips, and this dries out my lips and makes them burn and hurt quite a bit. So I don't reach for this very often. Every so often I pull it out and I put it on forgetting because I really like the color and I love the packaging. I don't know what it is about this, like, it's different than another lipstick, and it has the color down here, and I don't like it. Okay, my final product is so disappointing. This was so expensive. This is the YSL Lip Tint Oil, I think they're called. Tintin oil, in, I don't know, the orange color. These smell like watermelon candies, and I want to smear it on my lips right now. I'm going to, and I'm gonna regret it. They give the most beautiful shine, and they dry out my lips like a mother effer, like so bad. And they even have this like satisfying click noise, and they smell like I just want to drink it, but it hurts my lips. So like I just want, and it feels amazing and oily, and it does like stain your lips this really like popsicle lip, but even like if you had eaten a popsicle but somehow managed to evenly coat your lips perfectly color. But anything that is meant to moisturize hurts my lips. I don't get it. I don't know why. Just is what it is. So, and I also find this coats my teeth a bit. Like I hate any products that makes my teeth feel scummy, and this does a little bit, but it smells so good, and the packaging is so pretty, and when you pull it out of your purse and you put it on out in public, you look so fancy, and I don't like it. And I waited a long time to buy this. I was like, I'm not gonna buy you. You are a waste of money. I do not need a lip oil. I do not need to afford it. I think it's like $38 Canadian or something. It's definitely over $30 for this lip oil that I only use every so often to like make myself feel better about the money that I spent. So these are my very sad, very disappointing lip products. Like, it's sad. I would love to know some of your disappointing products, and I would love to know if you love some of these. I feel like this is gonna come up, and so is this, and probably this. If you don't have sensitive lips like me, this is probably like these lip products are probably great, but I have issues with my lips. So yeah, I'd love to know what your disappointing products are and things that you wish you hadn't spent money on and why. Like, don't just say, I don't like this. I'd like to know why, because I like to do a lot of makeup research. It's kind of my hobby and my jam, and it entertains me. Like this did not purchase till it went on sale because I was like, it has so many dupes, but I actually love the way these eyeshadows apply. So a little recommendation, if you can get this before it runs out while it's on sale for like $25 off. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see me do more videos like this, you'll see a lot of different stuff in June because I'm going to do a June no buy, or I'm going to try to. Yeah, and subscribe to my channel if you like me and you want to see more of what I have to offer, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye.